She's gonna be like, when I get out of these restraints, I'm gonna shove those divorce papers so far up your... Hey everybody, my name is Nick. If this is your first time here on my channel, how's it going? If this is not your first time here on my channel,
welcome back.
Normally I would say that I hope that everybody is doing well, and that is still true. I do hope that everybody is doing as well as you possibly can, because it is rough. The world seems to be moving backwards. It feels like every single day we wake up and there's just some new hellfire that we have to deal with. And I hope that everybody is just doing as much as you can to maintain your sanity, to stay safe, and to stay vigilant, because together we will make it through this. Somehow, some way, we will do it. And one thing I just want to say before we get into the actual topic of today's video is, if you are anything like me, and I know a lot of you that watch week after week, are movies and TV shows and books and comic books and just stories in general have always been an escape for me, have always provided a safe space, and that is one of the things that I want my channel to be able to provide to others. I know what this format means to me, and I want to be able to give back and provide that to other people. For all my non-Hydra members out there, if you catch my drift, you are welcome here. Together we will laugh, we will scream, we will cry, we will scratch our heads and wonder why the hell people do not have curtains inside their homes, and we will get through these difficult times together. Now, for today's video, we are going to be watching a movie that I have been waiting to watch for several months since we watched the first one. We are going to be taking a trip back to 2007 with 28 weeks later. So I do not know very much about this movie at all, except that I don't believe it's like the same format visually, because, you know, the original one that we watched a couple months ago together, it wasn't handheld, but it had that sort of like low budgety look. And I believe, from what I have been told by several people who are very, very big fans of this movie, such as my friend George from the Horror Hour, that this is a much more Americanized version. And I think that this one has like a more recognizable cast. And plus, I really, really wanted to be able to sit down and watch this because they've now announced, I think it's actually two. I think they announced two new movies. I don't know if it's like a part one or a part two, but I believe the original director is returning for the first one 28 years later. And then I want to say, I'm not even going to attempt to say her name because I don't want to butcher it. I believe she directed the new Candyman. I believe she is doing the second one, Nia, something like that. Now, before we get into the movie, if you would like, comment, and subscribe, it would be greatly appreciated. And if you are interested in seeing more content from me, you got two options. I do have channel memberships where I am watching Doctor Who and Torchwood. And you could also feel free to check out my Patreon, where I have hundreds of movie and TV show reactions. We have a lot of fun over there. You should definitely check it out. All right, let's not delay because I really want to get into this. Without further ado, let's get into 28 weeks later.
Cook.
Your favourite?
What again?
I thought that was David Tennant for a second.
Never enough tins of tomatoes, eh? Got 5 tins of chickpeas.
They're surviving on tomatoes and chickpeas.
You're in luck.
Maybe let's not hold the open flame underneath the wine bottle.
Oh, our children are safe, aren't they?
Totally, yeah.
Thank God we paid for that school trip. Can you imagine if we hadn't have done?
I wonder if they're in, like, if they went on a school trip to like America or something.
I get blackberries, vanilla, notes of autumn.
Is he being sarcastic? Because I've never understood when people are like, yes, it has that oaky, you know, I get hints of, you know, Vietnam War. And I'm like, what are you talking about?
It's been 5 days since your boyfriend ran out on us. If he's still breathing, which I doubt, it won't be the pasta he's interested in.
Always one of them in the group. Always one. There's normally one that's like a hysterical person, and then there's one that's a dick.
Sam!
Quiet!
It's a boy.
Yeah, but you don't know if he's infected.
Don, it's a kid!
It could be a trap, though. Well, I don't know if they're intelligent enough to leave a trap like that. Oh, yo, shut the door. Yeah, but if they followed him, then they're gonna know that there's people inside. Ugh. It's the sound of, ugh.
We're chasing you.
My mum, my dad.
Damn.
There's others too.
How many?
Loads.
Sam.
Like a horde. Oh my God. Oh! Damn. Oh! Wait, is that the one that just got bit? Like, she turned that fast? They probably should not have let that little kid in, but I'm sorry to say it. Oh no. Not the old people. Oh, Granny Smith. I guess they turned that fast. I don't remember them turning that fast in the first one. I thought it took a little bit, but maybe not.
John! Help us!
I mean, damn. Oh! Oh, I was expecting like an ankle to crack or something. Can they like sense when other people are infected too? Like if they just run around there like, "Rah!" Like would they know? Yikes. I mean, that makes 2 points in time in which they went to protect the kid and it ended up getting them killed. I feel like there's a lesson here.
Nah, f that kid.
Y'all are cooked. It's over. It is over. Ugh. Where'd they go? 15 days later, mainland Britain is quarantined. 28 days later, mainland Britain has been destroyed by the rage virus. 5 weeks later, the infected have died of starvation. I mean, yeah, that makes sense. 11 weeks later, an American-led NATO force enters London. I wonder, is this like canon in regards to the timeline to the new one? I've heard like 2 different things. I've heard some people say that it is. 28 years later, this is canon to that, and I've heard some people say it's not. I don't know. Jeremy Renner!
20th floor, 3 windows in. Fat guy, jerking off in the toilet.
Oh, bug nuts. Him again. I saw him yesterday.
I don't see him. Where is Fester Nut?
The way that some people talk to each other. Oh, but I was gonna say earlier, like, I always think about that in zombie films. I mean, I know it's supernatural technically, because, like, that's not real. But, like, wouldn't they just die? Like, if they're not able to eat, eventually they're just going to, like, if they're, like, the zombies, you know, they would just, like, deteriorate. Rose Byrne! Love her.
Interesting iris variation. It's usually hereditary. Do one of your parents have the same? My mother.
Welcome back to Britain.
Isn't Rose Byrne British? Not her being British, playing an American, traveling to Britain. What is that? Is that bodies?
There are a large number of bodies still left to be cleared from the original outbreak of infection.
I think that that's the girl from the Fright Night remake, which is wonderful.
It is absolutely forbidden to cross the river and leave the security zone.
Is that Idris Elba? Oh. They're gonna be like, what happened to Mom? Ooh, well, about that.
She's dead.
We've not even established the protocol for minors. Not to mention, we don't fully understand the virus yet.
Oh, she is mad that there are kids there. It is him. Yay.
What are you afraid of?
I feel safe with him around. I mean, one thing that's probably a positive about this situation is I'm sure the rent is really cheap.
Wow!
I thought he was about to swan dive off the damn building.
We'll be moving to a new house soon.
A new house?
Yeah.
They're not on board for that idea?
We're not going to be able to go back. It's outside the security zone, and anyway, I don't think I'd want to go back there.
Because you have the memory of you leaving your wife to be eaten alive?
Do you want to sit down and I'll tell you all about it?
Is he going to tell them the truth, or is he going to tell them a version of the truth?
Your mum and I were hiding in a house. We were doing okay for a while, and then we were attacked.
Jesus Christ.
I was really fast, you know. I couldn't do anything.
Well, I mean, I get not telling your children what you actually did, but at the same time, I mean, had he not ran, then his 2 children would no longer have any parents, so...
I managed to get away. Just running.
Keep on running.
Got to this.
Running.
We're just happy you're still alive.
See? They could have ended up as orphans. Besides, I mean, he would have 100% been dead had he went back and tried to save her. He almost got killed even running away without her. Mysterious shadow. That ain't funny!
Oh, you bastard. Well, I've never seen you get so white.
I know this man too, but I cannot place what I know him from.
Next time I'm gonna shoot you, though.
All right, see you later, family man.
I told you I'm gonna shoot you.
Jeremy, you keep it up, there's gonna be another tractor coming your way.
I get worried I'm gonna forget what she looks like.
You won't forget.
Oh, they don't have any pictures or
I
anything?
don't even have a picture of her.
I guess not.
You heard what they said. It's only dogs and rats out there.
We'll go home, we'll get what we want, and we'll come back again.
We should have told Dad.
It's fine. Trust me. They won't even know we're gone.
See? This is now the second time in the movie that children are going to screw everything up. But honestly, if 2 kids were able to get past all of these soldiers, then realistically, reinfection was bound to happen at that point.
That's what we need. Yeah, if it had keys.
Y'all went into the zone that they told you not to go in because there's potentially still infected in there, and you think that the best thing to do in this moment is to ride around on a loud-ass moped? No, this is the bug-free channel.
There you go.
I mean, don't y'all think that when you go back and you suddenly have photographs of your mother that your father's going to know where you went?
Sam!
It's like they're explicitly trying to make as much noise as humanly possible.
Sam? Sammy.
What the hell is going on in this room? I don't trust it. I said bug-free? What is that? Is the mother still alive?
You can back up a little bit.
Oh, when she sees that husband again, she's about to whoop some ass.
I got you covered.
It took y'all a long time to show up, though. I mean, I understand that she's probably traumatized, but this is a lot better than living in that maggot-infested room that you were in.
It's standard protocol when dealing with any survivors.
We haven't had to do it for a while. The last survivor we came across was over 2 months ago.
Her eye looks so weird.
Can you tell me anything?
Her eye looks CGI. So she was bitten? I wonder why she didn't turn. Maybe that means that there's a cure. Maybe they'll be able to make like some sort of a vaccine out of her blood.
I want to see my children.
Well, the dad can't get mad at the kids for running across the line thing now because they're gonna be like, you fucking liar.
We found your kids. Oh, thank God. We found your wife, too.
He's like, oh shit.
You said you saw her die.
I didn't say that.
You did. You said you saw her die.
Lion
I didn't
ass.
use those words. But this is... I don't know. I mean, it's...
She is as fake as press-on nails.
Although, to be fair, like, she did get dragged off screen out of the view of the window, and she was technically bitten. I think it's just a tough situation all around.
She has the virus. She's infected.
Why isn't she showing any symptoms?
I don't know.
She has to be immune then. Or unless the virus is somehow evolving.
But the virus is still in her blood and saliva, so technically she's not immune.
She's just an asymptomatic carrier?
If this woman has natural immunity, she is incredibly valuable. Her blood could contain the key to a vaccine, even a cure.
But I bet they're gonna be like, we're not risking anything, get rid of her.
I'm so sorry. I'm scared.
She's gonna be like, when I get out of these restraints, I'm gonna shove those divorce papers so far up your ass. If he kisses her... Damn it! Now he's infected. Ugh. Did we need the close-up of their saliva strings? Ugh. I mean, I guess the infection does take control almost immediately. He's punching her? No, not the eyes. Not the eyes. We don't need to do that. It's not necessary. We don't need to do that. Stop. Oh my God, those poor kids. They literally lost their mother and then regained their mother and then lost their mother and their father all within the same day. Who is that? Oh, he escaped. Yeah, honestly though, the military here, they really don't have their shit together. Do y'all not have any sort of lockdown procedure here? The fact that they did not have somebody monitoring that room with her in it at all times.
We have an outbreak of the infection in the medical center. All units, safety's off. Affirmative.
Affirmative.
Everything's fine.
Everything's fine as the lights are flickering. It's very quiet. Everything's fine, remember? I mean, those kids will never recover from this. Never. Ooh, I like the lighting change. So like normally I would have said like the thread here is kids. The kids are causing all of the issues. But at this point, it's pretty obvious that it's the complete shitty job that the military members within this movie are doing. Realistically, something that killed thousands of people, the second that they saw those kids running out and he had the scope on them, at least you should have fired a warning shot to warn them like to back up and go back in. Instead, they let them go. Why would you walk towards it? Why? He's really got a thing for the eyes. Honestly, at this point, there should have been an immediate lockdown procedure done on the building to ensure that absolutely nothing got out. And then there should have been something pumped through the air vents or something, eliminating all life inside. Like, I know that that sounds horrible, but in order to avoid the infection just spreading again, like it seems like they had absolutely zero sort of contingency plan. There's like a lot of flashing and like, if I had epilepsy, I would be f***ed.
Jesus, I don't see who's a target.
Yeah, I was just about to say, like, how the hell do they know who's who? I mean, some of them are obvious, sure, but from that far away?
Abandon selective targeting. Shoot everything. We've lost control.
You think? I wouldn't even feel confident saying you had control in the first place.
Please be on the lookout for a young boy, age 12, name Andy. If he is located, he must be immediately evacuated from the containment zone.
Because Andy is the son of the woman who was immune, in a sense. Oh, I guess that would make sense because that was probably why earlier in the movie she specifically called out the thing about the fact that the eye colors were different. I'm disgusted by the fact that so many people are running around screaming with their mouths open and blood is just flying everywhere. Ew! If somehow y'all managed to get control again, reassess your procedures and stuff that you were doing before, because this is really your fault. Well, it's a collective group effort of f***ups, I think. Are those people hiding or is that infected? Oh, okay. It's just people hiding.
Step 1, kill the infected. Step 2, containment.
That's so sad. I mean, I feel bad for the kids losing both their parents on the same day, but I mean, this is a situation where it's quite clearly very, very easy for things to go to hell very, very quick. There is no room for not following rules and regulations put in place.
But, you know, if you want to wait till sunup, you're as good as dead.
Who are you?
He's the man that's been spying on you with his scope for who knows how long.
Okay, guys, do what you want, but I'm gonna get the f*** out of here.
I mean, that's a solid plan.
Ready? Let's go.
I mean, I would not be ready. I would be terrified. The infected would find me because there would just be a subtle little trail of urine.
Listen to me, you got some serious shit coming your way. The air cab, they just got their orders. They're firebombing all of District 1.
That was fast.
Yeah.
Outbreak is totally out of control. They're taking no chances.
Not them saying that they're not taking any chances. 2 small children managed to get past a military barricade. Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
I need you to run as fast as you can in a zigzag like this.
He ain't gonna make it. You are literally sending this man to his death, unless that's the plan.
All right, he's gonna expose his position, means I get a shot at him. I won't miss.
Well, I trust him in that respect. I mean, Clint Barton, y'all.
This can't seem to miss.
Oh, the kid ran? It's so damn dark you can barely see anything. What's that? If that is his damn dad. This motherfucker.
Come on, kid.
Alert! Oh, well, we're just gone with the wind, apparently.
Jump!
That was a different kind of scare. Oh my god. I'm like torn. I can't tell if that looks good or if like the CGI is obvious. It's too dark to tell. Oh! Damn. Kentucky Fried right there. Oh, damn. All the vials of that woman's blood. That looks cool. What the hell is that? Oh. I was like, what is this? Is this like the big bad? Is this the end level boss? What the hell is that? So that did not clear the city? You're telling me that they nuked the whole damn city and even that they couldn't do right?
You suck!
Like, none of them. Not one single person involved in this is getting Employee of the Month. It's not happening. Amacus. This man is still going. I mean, he's like, I'm gonna kill those kids. Whenever I see the name Carter, I always think of in Deep Blue Sea, which is like, Carter, no! And then he lets the shark back in the water.
Do you think Mum's still alive?
Not this time.
Little kid? Although I guess it's a valid question considering the dad is still out there kicking.
You never answered my question about why you left your post.
I don't got that boy on my side. It's not a target anymore.
Was that just a short way of saying I don't want to kill innocent people? Or I wonder if maybe he didn't want to kill the kid because he realizes that he should have stopped the kid earlier when they were fleeing the city and he feels responsible, which technically...
Their mother had very special blood, natural kind of immunity. Not all genetic traits are passed on, you know, they can skip a generation or vanish altogether, but...
But they might have.
Because of the eyes? Because she did say that that was very rare.
Flint and go.
Made it. Confirmed sighting of infected that have escaped the firebombing.
Give me an ETA.
About 60.
Minutes?
No. Seconds.
Whoa! That's not a lot of... That's not... Thanks for the lack of a heads up.
Get down.
I would have shat everywhere. And he just sets the helicopter on top of them and crushes them all. Oh, I feel like there was a movie where they had the helicopter and he like tilts it down and it starts like cutting them all up. Oh no, oh no, what is he about to do? This idiot. Oh. Oh, maybe he is gonna do it. Is he gonna do it? Oh. Well, he kind of did. Oh, holy shit. Ah! Oh, that's gnarly. Y'all, if the dad is still alive.
Well, I need you to help me, okay? Help me with your sister.
What's wrong with the sister? Some of the CGI looks a little questionable. What does that mean? What is it? What does that mean? Why are we running from the gas? Or smoke or fog? Whatever the f that is. Oh, is the gas supposed to be killing them or something? Has Joe Roberts had f***ing die already? That gas would have been in that car already, even with the vents closed.
You pop the clutch when I tell you, okay? You get them to the stadium.
Oh, he's about to sacrifice himself? Oh, poor Clint.
I'll meet you there.
Well, probably not, but thanks for saying it. They're gonna light him on fire. Well, he's dead. He's gone. Damn. Not her saying, oh my god, like that's the most shocking thing that she's seen on that day. I think the helicopter thing tops that. Eyes on the road. If the gas takes out the infected, why did we not just like completely cover all of the cities that were dealing with this issue with the gas in the first place? Like, and just solve this whole problem a long time ago. Right.
Just hold on to the rail.
That's a cool shot. That reminds me of a shot in Watcher. I wonder where Cillian Murphy's character is during all of this. Oh, she looks like a raccoon. I don't like it. It's very quarantine.
Okay, get back.
What?
I've got the night sight on. You're doing great. Just hold.
I'm gonna need y'all to look forward because the eyes are kind of freaking me out a little bit.
Stop, right now.
Look at her face. She looks like a deer in the headlights. It's not funny. It's not funny.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, they're probably dead. They probably just broke their necks. Y'all, if that is the dad, I swear to God. I don't like the fact that she has her in the scope. What if she, like, gets spooked and accidentally blows her away? The dad. Is that the dad? Oh, Roseburn. how is the dad still out here? Like, how? Ugh. Ugh, yuck. Shoot! Yeah, I've been shot him. I would have been like that little kid from TikTok where he's like,
I won't hesitate, bitch!
Yeah. If you somehow manage to make it off of wherever you are alive, you should prepare for lifelong industrial strength therapy, or possibly just skip that and go straight to the padded room, because let's be real. The children just continue to not listen, but the fact that he is running away and doesn't seem to be dead. Oh, well, maybe I spoke too soon.
Why one of them?
Is he slowly turning though, or is he like his mom? I wonder if she's immune too. Imagine like the whole movie, they just get hit by a train. What's that? Oh, Wembley. I've heard of that. Did they play at Wembley in Ted Lasso?
Stop!
Collaborate and listen.
Where's Doyle?
Doyle is well done. Okay. Ooh, that's cool looking. He just like looks down and sees the dad looking up, like still alive somehow. 28 days, what? Oh, so 28 days after that. What the hell is going on now? I'm supposed to assume like that means that they've now made it to Paris. Okay, so that completes 28 weeks later. I was thoroughly entertained throughout the entire film, but I will say that this film compared to the first one, I feel like the first one was a little bit more realistic, whereas this one was definitely a little bit more, well, a lot more of the turn your brain off and just have fun kind of movie. From the get-go, the entire thing with these two kids who have just come into the city within a matter of hours managed to easily sneak past a military barricade, which seemingly only had 2 people standing there guarding this entrance into the city, which doesn't really make sense considering they said, you guys are not allowed to go past this zone because there's still bodies out there and there's potentially still infected out there. You would have thought that they would have had better security, like a military operation. And then you have the dad that somehow managed to basically tear through this entire complex, get everybody infected. He managed to survive the city being bombed. He managed to survive the second part of the city being gassed. 100% turn your brain off. 100%. That being said, I did think that it was a thoroughly entertaining film. I actually feel like I probably felt a little bit more entertained watching this one than the first one. I would still say that I think that the first one was the better film, but this one, I thoroughly had a really, really good time with it. The helicopter scene was probably my favorite. That was absolutely gnarly. I could have done with a little bit less of like the constant shaky cam. I don't have issues with like handheld stuff like that. I know a lot of people do. Not that this was like a found footage handheld type situation, but there was definitely moments specifically with like the more action scenes and the infected attacking scenes. It was a little bit sort of nauseating a little bit, but I like the, oh my God, I was about to say I like the cast. I need to look up who that man was because that was bothering me the whole damn movie. Oh, he was in the Matrix movies. That's where I recognize him from. Oh, and he was on Lost and he was on Oz. Okay, I was like, I know this man from so many places. But yeah, overall, I thought this was a pretty good movie. And this has honestly just made me even more excited to watch the new ones when they come out, which I promise, promises, I will watch them all here with you guys. So let me know what you guys thought about 28 weeks later down in the comments, and I will see you for the next thing.